sour soup.
Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ian, let them know who we are, man.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Ian. We got Davis in Vegas. This is sour soup. Either you like it or you don't. Just don't let it burn your throat. Dave, tell him.
Yo, man, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon. Like DJ icon.
That was good. Oh, I like that. DJ Icon, best in Houston, y'all. Come see him. Come see him. Come see me. Okay. Anyway, what's up? Talk to me.
Yo, one thing I learned is that karma does exist. You know what I'm saying? What I learned is you shouldn't make fun of your friends when they get sick, because it might just come right back at you.
Full circle.
Well, I thought it did, but it was pretty similar. So what happened was, if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, I kind of made fun of my boy here, Ian, for having, what was the word again? Diverticulite.
There you go.
Together. And I told him, look, man, all you gotta do is take some Pepto-Bismol, man up. You know what I'm saying? Well, boy, was I wrong. Because this past weekend, on Sunday, 3 a.m., my body had a little knock, you know?
What'd it say? Who was at the door?
First, I thought I had to pee bad because I had that morning wood, you know? So I was like, yo, I just probably got to pee. Got up, pee, but I was like, ooh, what's this feeling I'm feeling on my lower left abdominal region, right?
It's the Holy Spirit, man.
I thought so too. But nah, first I was like, wait a minute, is this my appendix? I was like, no, it's on my left side. And I was like, well, it feels like I'm bloated. I think I just got to take a shit, a really big one. Because, I really felt bloated. So I sat on that toilet. Nothing came out. I was like, nah. I think maybe just got to fart, like a good release. You know what I'm saying? Let those demons out. Nothing came out. But all of a sudden, this gradual pain just kept on growing and growing. And I was like, oh, shit.
Literally.
And I had to tell my mom. I had to tell my wife, babe, we got to go to emergency. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds familiar.
And then I was thinking, then at that moment, I was at the car, being a little bitch. I was like, you know what? This is a little bit all too familiar. I think this is what Ian probably got. Let me hit him up.
What time was this? Tell the people.
Around, like 3 a.m. I don't know, maybe close to 4 already is when I hit you up, right? But you Houston time. So I knew you would be a little bit, it's a more, I knew I wasn't bothering you too much. You don't sleep anyways.
Hold up. So, first of all, you called me 3 a.m. Houston time. So it was 1 o'clock. It was 1 o'clock for you.
Oh shit! Well, my bad, shit, man. When you're in pain, dude, time does not,
Time is.
There's no time, man. But man, so I went. But you know what? I did kind of. I gotta tell you, I kind of toughed it out though, for real. Like, because when I went to the emergency room, I tried to really stay calm. But I'm telling you, the pain that I was feeling that day was unimaginable. It was so painful. Like, standing up hurt, crouching down hurt. The only position that felt good was me being a little bitch, like standing up and bent over, like someone's about to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
the fetal position.
Nah, the fetal position, you're on the floor, dude.
Wow.
The bitch position. But anyway, so I went there. I was like, look, let's just cut to the chase. I think I have diverticulitis. And the nurse was like, how do you know you got that? Look, I made fun of my friend. He told me all the symptoms. It's very similar. But it ended up being it didn't end up being diverticulitis, but it was something very similar to it. I had kidney stones, man.
You had the infinity stones in you, bro.
God damn.
You were gonna rule the universe.
It felt like it wasn't gonna stop, dude. Like, I'm telling you, kidney stone. Like, look, I asked a lot of women this who've given birth. Like those dentist commercials, 9 out of 10 dentists, right? Recommend. Look, 9 out of 10 women, mothers, have told me that kidney stones hurt more than having labor, dude. That's all I'm saying. My wife doesn't want me. My wife doesn't like me saying that because it takes away her credit or whatnot. But I said, look,
But it
I
doesn't.
gave,
It doesn't. It
it
doesn't.
does because I gave labor. His name is Tony now. That is my pebble.
You keep it. You keep it a little vial.
Yeah, man. No, I don't. To be honest, I don't even know. I think I pissed it out.
You did. You saw
I
it.
don't know. I just haven't. They said I wasn't gonna see it because it was really small, like 2 millimeters, and that's what's surprising, man. Something so small could cause me so much pain.
It's
You know what I
kryptonite,
mean?
baby. It's kryptonite.
I think it was kryptonite in there, dude. 'Cause I am Superman. But yeah, I think it was kryptonite. Anyway,
So
but yeah,
what did you
something so
learn?
small.
What did you learn, man?
I told you I learned like karma. You shouldn't be making fun because something else probably worse could happen. And second, I also
Mm.
learned that about a little bit more about my mortality, man. I'm fucking getting old, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be getting kidney stones. Like but I think I'm getting old, man.
Tell the viewers how to avoid it, man. What were you doing? What were you doing?
Dude, I did some research while I was high on morphine. That shit, dude, it took away the pain like that, dude. It was awesome, and I thought I was gone. I thought I was good already after the ER, but no, kidney stones, dude. That it fluctuates day and day. It's gonna come back in, back in. You know, it's like that family member you don't want to see, but it's like I'm back.
Can't get rid of them. It's always there.
Can't get rid. But yeah, what I learned is that contrary to popular belief, milk and dairy is actually good to combat what do you call it? Kidney stones. What's actually bad for kidney stones? Eating a lot of fucking spinach and rhubarb.
So Popeye had kidney stones.
That's what I'm thinking. And then rhubarb, I don't even know what that is. I don't think anyone even eats that. You know what I mean?
I've never
It's
even
that
heard
red.
of it.
It's like it looks like lettuce with a red stem, but I don't think anyone touches that. So don't worry about that shit. But yeah, spinach, man. I was surprised. I thought spinach was this whole time. The media was freaking lying to us. They said spinach was good for you. They wanted you to fucking have kidney stones, bro. Let that sink in, bro. Let that sink in.
They got to make some money somehow. You know what I mean?
News, bro. Fake news, man.
Remember the food pyramid is not as we know it, truly know it. It used to be different. Right. It used to be much more. It used to be, hey, eat a lot of meat, eat a lot of like animal products, and then they flipped it like, oh, eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Right. And all of a sudden, people are getting sick. People are getting this and that and the other.
Well, I'm not a dietitian. I can't be recommending people.
Yeah, no, I'm not recommending. I'm not recommending anything. All I'm saying,
we might be giving people kidney stones. They get sue us.
Look, all I'm saying is, and then I'll post up the names of these doctors because I can't think of it off the top of my dome. But I was listening to their research, and a lot of it makes sense, man. I mean, like plants, for example, they excrete toxins when you cut them, when you pull them out the ground, you take a leaf, whatever. And those toxins you put in your body, you're eating it. And over here, you're thinking like, oh, I'm being healthy, I'm eating my greens. If you're not cooking those vegetables to the point of destruction, like you have to overcook vegetables for them to be safely consumed by us. That's the only way you're gonna get rid of those toxins. Yeah.
Oh, I thought like the more you steam and stuff, it takes away the nutrition.
See, that is also true, but you're leaving the toxins there. You're eating the toxin too.
It's a gamble, man.
It's a gamble. So you getting both vegetable. That's how you get kidney stones.
So what you're saying is don't eat vegetables.
You can eat vegetables, but you got to cook that bitch all the way through. And really the best thing for us is red meat. We're meant to digest red meat, fat, all that. And in fact, by doing that, well, I did that for a while. And what I found was Yeah, I tried that for a while, and what I found was that my blood pressure went down. So my blood pressure before I did that, I'm normally 180 over 90, 180 over
God
100. It's pretty
damn.
high. Yeah. And I have tachycardia and all that shit, like yeah, dude. So, my resting heart rate's 100 beats per minute.
That's
Like
not good, my boy.
no, I know that.
That's not good.
I know.
Like I'm winning.
I know that. I know it's not good. But anyway, so I did the carnivore diet for a good minute, and dude, my blood pressure normalized. My blood pressure is now, I average 118 over 60, 118 over 70. Huge fucking change. Huge change. My my resting heart rate, it's gotten better. It's still high. Like I'm like 80, 90s, but it's getting better is my point.
I think it has a lot to do with all your cardio you've been doing too, running, man. That's good.
Look, dude, don't take away my research on my channel.
Look, what I'm trying to say is I did the carnivore diet. I'm trying to save you, man. 'Cause that shit's expensive. Meat's expensive. I did that shit and I was like, God damn, this I don't think I can afford to be healthy. But I'm just playing. But no, it is, you do gotta take your health serious, man.
See, you could actually save a little bit of money when you're buying like a lot of meat, because a lot of times people make that mistake of getting the lean ground beef, right? Like, 93% lean.
Yeah.
That's actually not as good as you think. You actually want the fattier meat. That's actually better for you.
Mm-hmm.
So go get the fucking 70% lean.
That's where the flavor's at.
That's right. I mean, when you buy a steak, you want that shit marbled. You want to see the fats.
Man, you want that Kobe, huh?
Nah, I've never had it, so I don't know.
Kobe, bro.
I don't think I've ever had it. Kobe beef.
I mean, it's Wagyu. I mean, you could get the American
Wagyu
at
Wagyu,
Costco.
yeah.
You can get it at Costco.
Oh, you can?
What's the American one?
Nah, that ain't the same. That ain't the
But
same.
it's
So
good, it's soft. I've tried it one time.
That's another one. That's another one too, actually, like the meat industry. American Wagyu, it's actually mostly Angus. It's like 20% Wagyu or some shit, like very low. But it falls under this parameter where they can legally call it Wagyu, which I think is bullshit when you're just getting like Angus, and then you're paying like what, $200 a fucking steak, uncooked. You know what I mean? So no, not for me. I want the real stuff. I'd rather go get it from the source. If I really Japan, yeah, go to Japan, get the real Wagyu.
Damn, you can go all.
I mean, if you I want to take the actual shit. I don't want to be fooled. I don't want to be fooled.
But yeah, no. Before we go talking about meat, you know what I have been doing is I have been detoxing, man. Because I really, man, it was a wake up call for me, man. I really felt like it was a wake up call. So I bought this greens, like I don't know, for like just I don't know. It's like a green powder thing. It's supposed to be like all your veggies and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I eat enough vegetable, like good vegetables, to just detox everything. I've been doing that. I've been taking this collagen thing. Because you got to take care of your skin because you're aging. You know what I'm saying? No, it's like a protein. I put that, drink that all together. You feel me?
I feel you.
You got to take care of it, man. I'm getting old.
I don't know about the skin thing. I'm good in that.
You stupid.
Still young, taut. Look at this. See how he bounces back? Whew, boy.
It's the collagen, man.
I guess I produced that shit naturally. You know what I mean? But yeah, talking about going older and having to do all these extra steps just to kind of so you feel like yourself, to stay healthy, or even just keep up. You know what I mean? Keep up. I know we talked about this. I'm doing TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. What I found out about it recently is that when you do TRT, it actually makes you unable to have kids. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Why? You ain't trying to have kids anymore.
Right. But so for me, I was like, oh, hell yeah. Great. I got a vasectomy done, but you're supposed to go like every 6 months, just fucking, come in a cup They test it, see if it's valid, just to be sure it didn't fucking regrow. And I haven't done that in years.
Oh, you didn't go
And
to like a room or something? You haven't gone to the room where they have videos?
no, I haven't done that.
That's good.
So so I don't know if my shit's valid and the TRT is just like destroying my sperm count. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? By the way, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for us. The next thing I have been thinking about taking are peptides. Peptides.
I heard about that shit, man. For what?
Yeah,
You can do
man.
a lot of things with that.
Yeah, so the peptides I'm specifically talking about, I think it's called, correct me if I'm wrong. Luke, what was the peptide we're trying to take? Solmolarin? Anyway, I'll find the name. I'll find the name. But so this peptides, the whole purpose of this one is that it actually helps a lot with muscle growth, repair. That's the biggest one that like intrigued me, is that it repairs like old injury, like your back, your shoulders. Oh my
That's what the TRT does already, man.
No, TRT just boosts your testosterone, which kind of
muscle growth, man.
Muscle growth, but it doesn't go hand in hand with like ligaments that are damaged.
Okay.
Yeah. So the peptides will help with that. It'll help repair it. It won't make it exactly like how it used to be, but shit,
Damn,
man,
nigga,
I'll take any help I can get.
Oh shit, man. Well, yeah, man, we might have to look into that, man.
The thing about peptides, though, because it is a growth hormone, is that
help me grow.
I wish. No,
forget it then, man.
No, what's dangerous about it is you have to get cancer screening.
Oh yeah,
full cancer screening.
Your thyroid and shit, huh?
Every fucking thing. You got to get it checked because it is a growth hormone. What it will also do is if you have any slightest bit of cancer, it'll grow that bitch too.
Shit, dude.
Mm-hmm. So fucking if you're thinking about it, go get screened. All right,
dude. If it's not gonna help me grow that 1 inch I need, forget it, man.
No, funny thing you're talking about that. So me and my buddy were talking about his son, and he's like, I'm thinking about putting my son through TRT. I was like, and I was like, at first when he first said it, I was like, wait, no, he's too young, because I mean, I said that because he's a little kid, and I always thought TRT was just for older men, and I was like, TRT for your son, like he's too young, he doesn't need it. But then, so I started doing more research about it. There's a lot of research on little kids going through TRT. So one of the main reasons that they go through it is if you were born with a micro penis, and those kids will get TRT treatment because when you give it to them at that age, it'll make their dick bigger and they actually become taller. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Parents gave me that shit, huh?
Apparently, man.
No,
apparently they gave you the opposite.
They should have gave me that shit, dude.
So
I don't know.
Very
dude.
interesting.
I don't know. They could mess up the hormones, man.
So it won't. It won't.
Well, you better be ready before we get sued.
The only thing that you will have to worry about is, well, yeah, I guess it would. Now that I'm like thinking about it more, is that if you have an excessive amount of testosterone, you're more prone to be aggressive, right? Which is, nothing wrong with that as a man. But number two is that you will overpower your estrogen level, which estrogen is good for ligaments, ligament health. And your estrogen is actually what keeps you from going bald. So you need a good level of estrogen to not become bald. And actually, that's actually one of the things I have to take now because I'm taking testosterone treatment is I have to take estrogen. I'm taking an estrogen blocker because a lot of times when your testosterone grows, your estrogen tries to play catch up. So I take an estrogen blocker, but on top of that, so I don't go bald, I have to take a DHT blocker. So a DHT blocker it stops your kidney from overproducing this hormone called DHEA. DHEA causes male baldness and it also causes acne.
Yeah, man, you sound like a scientist, dude.
Bill Nye, the science guy, baby, Filipino version. Man,
Well,
we
that's good
we
to
spend
know,
knowledge.
man.
We spend knowledge out here. You
There's
know, this is
knowledge out here, man.
all the guys. You know, if you're feeling kind of sluggish, you're something, go get checked. Run your panels to see where you at. See where you at, because there are a lot of
That's it,
options
dude.
for you.
Yeah, because most of the time when you're old, when you're a dude, right, and you get old, they just say, just man up, just just walk out. Nah, but you need a little bit of help sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Whether that
But
be
yeah,
peptides or steroids, you know, what I mean, your call. Whatever need, it's in a
spinach
needle.
or
It's a needle.
spinach. No,
Not spinach. You're gonna get fucking.
no spinach. Don't get spinach. But what else is going on, dude?
The
They just
world,
had
man. I mean, you were talking about something about politics earlier. You didn't want to spill the beans.
yesterday they just had the second debate, Republican debate. That shit was a
Yeah.
disaster, dude. That shit sucked. Like
What happened? Talk about it.
No, it's like they didn't really talk about anything. Everyone was just talking over one another because they're trying to like compete, like one up everything, but nothing even got answered. But the real winner was Trump, man, because he didn't even show up again. He's finessing these guys. He's doing things no one's ever done. So he, instead of going to that debate again, he did his own rally. He did a rally for what is it, the car manufacturers who are going on strike. And dude, man, a lot of people showed up for that one, dude, instead of the debate.
I'm telling you, man.
That was pretty cool, dude.
He's going against the grain. He's going against the grain. He's not. His whole approach is like, hey, I'm not your typical politician. Like, this is what the country needs. You don't want another politician that their entire fucking career was based off of how can I control the masses. Like, he's just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do everything differently. And I think a lot of times that's why I respect the guy, because he just like, fuck it, we're gonna do it our way. We're not gonna follow all these motherfuckers. We do it our way, and we're gonna fucking win it. And honestly, I think he is gonna win. I know you want old boy to win, the young guy, young cat.
Get out of here, man. I never even said that. You're crazy. I said Trump's gonna win, but I said I think Vivek is gonna be next. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Or
Trump only got 4 more years if he does win. Who's gonna be after that? What? We're all just gonna die? We're all just gonna move out of the US after that? Who's gonna pick up the mantle after, man?
I guess so, man. No, but another thing that we were talking about earlier this week with my buddy is that Europe is now imposing required visas for U.S. citizens to visit. I mean, right, like this year, it starts in 2024. Anytime before that, you could just like buy a plane ticket and show up, Paris, fucking Germany, anywhere in Europe, and you're good to go. But now they are imposing fucking visas, man.
Damn, they don't want US to come anymore. We used to be like VIPs and shit.
I know, right? And we're talking about that, like, how the fuck did the US like kind of pull that off? Like, we could just show a passport, no visa. I remember trying to come to the US, getting that visa approved was like winning the lottery. It was fucking insane how hard it was to get it done. Yeah, I wonder how like the US was like, nah, dude, we don't need visas. Fuck you, blue passport, baby. You know what I mean? What'd you say?
I said, welcome, dude. Welcome to my countries.
welcome to the good life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just a lot of things are going on. It's gonna be interesting. What is it, November? Next November, yeah. But what about sports, man? What's going on with sports, dude?
I mean, you see it on my head, bro. You see it on my head.
Miami.
Man, you don't know how to read. Los Angeles Chargers, baby. We got our first win for the season against Minnesota. It was a close game. Made me nervous. Not gonna lie. I was sweating through my clothes. I was angry, sad, cry. It was all the elements. It was all there. You know what I mean? I cried for a minute. K9 interception in the end zone closed out the game for us. So that was fucking amazing. Now we're going to Vegas. We got Vegas this Sunday. What's up, Raiders? What's up? Division rivals. So we'll see. They got a new quarterback. They got Garoppolo.
I don't think the Raiders have been doing good, huh?
Our number 10 versus their number 10. So what's up? We'll see, man. The only thing is that Mike Dubb, he did tear an ACL.
Everybody's getting hurt, man. You see what I'm saying? They need some peptides. You just no, I don't
Peptides,
think they're
baby.
allowed to use that.
I don't think so either. But I guarantee you they are.
They probably
I
are.
guarantee you they are, you know.
Bet you Aaron Rodgers using some peptide.
Yeah, he wish he was, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he'd still
He
be
said,
playing.
"Damn, I should have." He said, "I
No, but what's it called? The peptides, you don't have to cycle off that shit. But anyway, you know, I digress. So yeah, so Chargers going to the Raiders 1-2 right now, hoping to make it 2-2 and just make the rest of the season that much better. We do have Quinton, our first round draft pick or wide receiver. He's gonna have to step up. He's our next big receiver. But you know what? I don't want this entire thing to overshadow what someone on the team accomplished recently. Keenan Allen, right? Keenan Allen, second in the entire franchise for receiving yards and catches in a single game. Just holds a new record. Keenan Allen, you're my boy. Don't leave the Chargers. Retire with us unless we find someone better. I'm kidding. I love you, bro. So Justin Herbert, amazing quarterback, strong ass arm, makes me want to hug him. Probably a great hugger. Just looking at him, he got big arms. He's a big dude. Probably he makes me happy.
It really amazes me when I listen to people talk about sports and all the players and shit. Like, you guys know, like, even the janitors and shit like that. Their names, like the parking thing. Like, honestly, I don't know. I only know like the main stars and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't know the stats. I don't know. Is that motherfucker good? If I hear his name, I'm assuming he's good.
What is it?
I'm not one of those people. It's like, it's there, it's on, and then I'll watch it. But I can't spend the whole day just watching sports or just having ESPN. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, I'm here making money, man. I'm making moves. You see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I'm a performer. I don't like to spectate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking with you.
You said put me in the field, coach.
Put me in, coach. And then I get hurt like Aaron Rodgers.
Fuck.
But yeah, no, but you know what though? Hey, I gotta give it up to my team though, man. The Miami Dolphins, baby. What's up? We still 3-0. We still 3-0. That's my quarterback. That's my Samoan brother, man.
Hey, man, that motherfucker. That team put up 70 points against the Broncos.
That's what I'm saying. What about week 1 though? What about week 1? Let's talk about.
Week 1 was a wash. You know what I mean? Week 1 was a wash.
Just fucking with you,
man. We're not gonna talk about week 1. We don't talk about the past. We don't talk about the past, man. We move forward. You look forward. You never look back. You never look back. That's how you get stiff neck.
How many weeks of football is there? 16 or something?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we still got 32 more weeks. There you go, dude.
Yeah. Hey, season's not over. I'm telling you. And I really feel good about the Raiders, Chargers. So I think we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. The only thing is we do face off against, I think, Kansas City twice this year. I think we always do, actually. Let me see. Chargers schedule.
You should have known that. I thought you were part of the team, dude. You should have known.
And they forgot to give me the schedule.
What do you think about the whole college football with Deion Sanders?
Oh man,
he's made it more exciting.
No, he definitely did. I mean, they got whooped, bro.
They got whooped, though, man.
Oregon destroyed them. But I think he's gonna come back strong their next game. I'm not really too worried about it, but they are playing USC, so we'll see. We'll see. So I think this game has to really show, like, hey, that was a fluke. Like, they were just not prepared. And now that he saw the gaps, the weaknesses of his team, maybe he's going to be able to address it.
Because I don't think he's really been challenged, right? Except that, all the other teams he's played hasn't really been real contenders.
No, I can't remember the first game they had, and it was a contender, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and they whooped them. So that was their first loss. So we'll see. I think USC is going to be a good a baseline for them. I think they might have just came into this game against Oregon thinking we did shit. Fuck fucking were untouchable, and it got to their head. And I think this is really gonna push them. Like, all right, we got to step this shit up.
I mean, if you think about it, they are doing better than last season already. They only won one game last season.
Yeah.
So hey, man, everything's up and up from after that.
Hey, dude, and also like Deion Sanders, he has a lot of fucking stake in the game, right? Not only did the school pay him a fuck ton of money, like the most they've ever paid a coach, and then what? His son is a quarterback. His son is the quarterback, and his other son is a fucking safety. Both his boys play for him, so the success of the team, there's a lot riding on that shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
and dude, fucking, so I don't know if you knew this, but Deion Sanders only has 9 toes, right?
No, 8, dude. He lost 2.
Oh,
bro.
8. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Someone in the fucking someone in the stands was like, "Our coach has 10 toes."
10 toes down, man. He only got 8 toes down. He's only 80% of the man he used to be, man. It's all good. He's still a legend. But moving on to a little bit about relationship, man. I got a question for you. Now, I think it's different between women and men, but for a man, what's more important, dude? What's more important, for your wife to give you love or respect?
Fuck, that's a tough one because it goes hand in hand in many ways, right? But if I had to pick one, respect.
Why is that? Yeah. Explain.
For me, respect is because that means she's gonna be faithful to me. That means she's gonna do acts of service for me because she respects me, right? And then in turn, that is also my love language, acts of service. So I'm gonna feel fulfilled. Now, you could love someone and just not fucking take care of them and not respect them. You could love a relative who is a crackhead, but you don't respect them. And I think that's the biggest difference between the two for me.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you, man. I think I don't think a woman can really love a man without if she doesn't respect them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think for a guy, we care more about respect, right? Because that means it kind of validates what we're doing, right? It validates that, hey, I'm doing something productive. It's giving me something to wake up to, you know? But if it's just love, it's like, it's nice, no, but it's like, I feel like I'm not doing anything. I don't think it could really last, like,
yeah.
But respect, it's like, it's like something established, like, ooh, he did that. You can't take that away from him. He already did it.
I feel like love, it doesn't feel tangible like respect.
Yeah,
like
it's
respect,
a feeling, man.
Yeah, like respect, you could almost like touch that bitch. You know what I mean? You could hold that bitch, drink it.
But I think, but then the thing is, I think for women though, they want love. They don't really care. I don't think they care. I think for them it's flip flop. They want the love first, then the respect. You know what I'm saying? Because love, they want the gifts. They want you to give them gifts, all this, shower them with attention, all this and that, blah, blah. And then
we talked about it in a few episodes, like how women is more, for them, it's more of an emotional connection, where for men it's more of a physical one. So I think since that is our baseline, like it needs to be a physical one first. And that's why men lean towards respect. And then women, a lot of times they sleep with someone or get with someone is through an emotional connection, not just because, oh, this person's good looking, this person's hot. A lot of times it is that emotional connection. Unless you're Brittany Renner, you just need money. You just need money and she's yours. You know what I'm saying?
I think she just did a recent interview, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
With something type dude.
What's his name?
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
And she said, like, what? She slept with how many? Like 50 something?
35.
Damn, I made her even more. You know what though? Surprisingly, I thought she had more bodies than that.
Me too.
But I mean, I guess that's still a lot. But I'm saying I thought it would be more, like,
yeah,
a little bit more.
I really did. I really did. And at one point in the interview, I think, I'm not entirely sure. I got to look this up because it was just like a clip. It said that she said something along the lines of like she slept with 3 guys. I don't know if it was at the same time or what, but she slept with 3 guys back in 2018. And Shannon Sharp brought it up, and she's like, "Why you bring that up? Like that happened in 2018." And he goes, "It still happened." He's like, he's like, you know what it is about running away from your past? You keep running away and running away and running away from your past that by the time it catches up with you, you're exhausted. But the point is it catches up with you. But the point is it catches up to you. So if you don't want to live that kind of life, just set it up right. So that way you're not running away from something. Rather be proud of what you did in the past. I was like,
you end up being exhausted. I like that, man.
I was like, damn, Shannon. I didn't know you fucking Confucius, motherfucker.
Well, shit, man. Final words, my friend.
Final words. Final words for me, I think, is this goes more for like the guys out there that are still starting off their life. Is think about every step. If I could go backwards a little bit, I think I was too impulsive in my decisions with my day to day. I mean, it made it exciting. I didn't know what was going to happen next, but a lot of times I wish I was more calculating in my steps and my decisions, and I think it would have made my life a little bit easier instead of like making it such a tough journey. So think about it before you put it in.
Oh, shit. That's a good one, man. But I think, in fairness, I don't think there's a right way to do it.
Right.
You just do it. Not everyone's the same.
Right.
But my final words is, don't eat spinach. And drink a lot of water, man. Stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water because you don't want to end up in the emergency room with a kidney stone, man. That's just a bitch.
Painful.
Hell yeah.
Painful.
And with that said, we are gone. Let's go, Miami!